Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me for work, where we are going to be using the Coastal Cruise palette and the Aurora Cruise palette from Nomad Cosmetics. We are going to be using this palette, which I have already used on here, but we're going to be using it again. I think I'm going to be using the these brown colors on here, and then we've got the Aurora Cruise palette, which is new here, and I'm going to be using probably this shade here, which is the Celestial Glint color here, and this shade right here, which is called Dancing Sunlight. So those two colors right there. So we're going to be trying those out. So let's go ahead and get started. I haven't got the rest of my makeup on, so we are going to start out with that. And I'm going to be using my favorite of late, at least, my favorite foundation, which is the Natasha Denona High Glam foundation. My shade is N4. I'm going to be picking up some more of this at the Sephora sale, which starts today, the day, for Rouge at least, the day this is going up on Friday. I'm filming this on Thursday, but this is going up on Friday. But I know if you want to shop the Sephora collection, you can absolutely do that. Those items are 30% off anytime during the sale, and the Sephora collection has a lot of good things in it. That's a pretty solid brand. But if you have dry skin and are looking for a foundation recommendation, and you're willing to spend a little money, I definitely recommend the Natasha Denona foundation. And I do recommend the Best Skin Ever Sephora concealer. Yeah, the Best Skin Ever foundation, Best Skin Ever concealer. That is the Sephora collection concealer. Although I'm going to be using the Ritual Defeat concealer, but you can't get that at Sephora. I also recommend the Tower 28 concealer for dry skin. Just throwing out recommendations for you. So how has your week been? My week, it is only Thursday and it has been very long. Very long weekend so far. Very long week. Very long week. I wish it was a long weekend. This is the weekend that I'm going to go see that musical, that Saw musical, on Saturday, and see what that's all about. This should be fun. That should be really fun. Let's see. Saw the musical. That's what it's called. Saw the musical. That should be interesting, to say the least, to see what that's going to be about. I will tell y'all all about that next week. Probably in my Three Looks video. My eyes just watering. It always does that when I'm doing my concealer. Okay. Let's do let's do a bronzer that I can recommend. That is the Makeup Forever Artist Crayon. This is in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. This is the little sticks that they have. They come in all kinds of colors, all kinds of shades. They come in blush shades, they come in highlighting shades. You can use them on your lips, you can use them on your eyes. I just got mine in Anywhere Caffeine. They have them in like Wherever Walnut, different colors. Some you can't use on your eyes. Some you can't use on your lips. It'll tell you which ones you can't use anywhere. But this Anywhere Caffeine you can use on your lips, on your eyes. I just used it as a bronzer. It blends in so nicely, so nicely. Very creamy texture. Okay. Then a powder that I like a lot. I like the Kosas powder, loose powder, but I really like this Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. I get it in the shade Cherry Blossom. It's not too powdery. I think it was meant for baking, but if you just use a little bit of it, that's very nice. I really like the Kosas one though, in the shade Candy. The Kosas loose powder in the shade Candy. I'm going to be picking up some more of that at the sale. Okay, onto a blush that I can recommend. I do like these Makeup by Mario jelly jars a lot. I do like those, but I really like these Dior Backstage Rosy Glow powder blushes. I got mine in the shade Toffee. I have another one in like a lavender color that I really like. Or like just an everyday color. I don't know if I showed it or not. Okay, and for highlighter, I've been using this Merit Day Glow. This Day Glow, it is a balm, a highlighting balm. And I have the shade Bounce. And I've really been enjoying using this lately. It has like a lit from within kind of glow. I think I got this from like a Sephora set. 1 year. And I've just been using it on and off, but I've been really enjoying it lately. So we've got that. And the eyebrows. I don't think they make this big bush brow anymore, which is a shame. But Sephora Collection makes some good brow products. I'm going to be buying some Sephora collection eyebrow products from the sale. I do like their clear eyebrow gel. I'm going to be buying their eyebrow tint because I'm almost out of this eyebrow tint. And this is their eyebrow gel, which I'm almost out of as well. I'll be buying some more of this. And I'm going to be putting on just some of this whipped liquid lipstick from ColourPop. And on top of that, some of this that I really like. It's this Super Boost from Makeup Forever. It is their lip gloss. This is in Limitless Brown, I think. It's either Limitless Brown or Anywhere Caffeine. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's Limitless Brown. So I'm going to put that in my makeup bag for today. And then I'm going to pause this and we are going to put on my wig, and I will be right back and we will do the eyes. I will be right back. Okay, we are going to start off with this shade called Twilight Time. And we are going to work it into the crease and above the crease. A little bit here. We're just laying down the base here from the Coastal Cruise palette. Then we are going into the shade Dusk Veil, which is the lighter color. And blending that into the first shade. These shades do have a lot of kick up. I'm going to go a little bit into my Natasha Denona palette and lighten this up a little bit. Okay, then we are going to take, that was with the EO8 and the EO2. Now I'm going to take the EO3 into this darkest shade called Silent Abyss. And yeah, Get that depth on the outer corner. And blend it in. So I'm looking to spend my money more on experiences now than things. So I don't know if I will be doing more new palette reviews in the future. We will have to see. It may just be more throwback reviews. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. Okay, we are going to take the EO7 and go into that silent abyss and just go under the eye line a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, and then we are done for now with the coastal cruise, and then we're going into the Aurora cruise. And I said, okay, we're going to crack that open a little bit. I said we are going in with the, that Harbor Lights looks really good. This one right here. Let's go into Harbor Lights. Let's spray it a little. Let's put that all over the lid, actually. I hate to showcase just one color, but we could put that other one in the inner corner. That is a beautiful color. Very multi-dimensional. Is it a multi-chrome? Maybe. I just think it has lots of different colors in it. Does that make it a multi-chrome? Maybe. Harbor Lights. Yeah, it looks like a multi-chrome. Yeah. Very beautiful. Glad I changed up my mind. Just clean off that brush a little bit. Okay, let's take this Dancing Sunlight thing and put it in the inner corner. Oh yeah. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. Okay, I'm going to go offline. I'm going to clean my brushes, and I'm going to put on some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the final look that we've got going on here. I think it turned out really, really well. Let me know what you think down below. Here is the look. And then we used this shade right here and this shade right here. This shade and this shade from this palette right here. I think this is definitely a winner. And let me know if you picked this palette up. And I think definitely this palette right here is definitely worth picking up. I've made several looks with this palette, and you can remove these pans, you can change it around, everything like that. And these shimmers are top notch. Picks up well with the brush. Can probably, I know that Nomad colors can be picked up well with the finger because I've been doing that for years. And I'm sure these are no different if you like to pick up your shimmers with your finger. So yeah, it does well with the brush. And Nomad shimmers generally last all day on my eyes, so I can attest to that. So let me know what you think down below. Did you pick these palettes up? I picked up the blush palette too from the La Boheme palette, from the La Boheme collection. Let me know if you want to see that in action. And yeah, please leave a comment, please give a thumbs up to this video, please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll do all the YouTube things. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you later. Okay, goodbye.